All right, guys, welcome to another live stream. Welcome to another live stream. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. All right, so in today's live stream, we'll give an update of the market and then we will play a couple of games of Blitz. But before I do that, let me just check my mic. Let me check my mic. Give me just a second. An update of the market and then we will play a couple of games of Blitz. But before I do that, let me just check my mic. Let me check my mic. All right, cool. Looks like my mic is working pretty good. Okay, so let's go over the market really fast. So it looks like the S&P is up 1% today. Well, at least the SPY, which tracks the S&P. Markets continue to show moderate gains through breadth. Breadth remains thin and risk sentiment is mixed. Okay. Yeah, so we still have the government shut down. We're still waiting on that to get resolved. So a lot of uncertainty in that area. I think in the next couple of weeks, we will come to some type of agreement and we will end the government shutdown. Things will open back up. I hear that the administration is currently working with China to work out a deal. So it looks like these things are going to line up towards the end of the month. I mean, we're getting pretty close. It's already the 20th. And we're getting the interest rate cut this month. So that should be very interesting as well. Now, crypto, it looks like Bitcoin is sitting at 111 right now. I think it hit a high of 111. It's probably bouncing back and forth between that high 110 area and then the 111 area. Altcoins look like they're bouncing back as well. Certain altcoins are bouncing more than others, but yeah, it looks like we're recovering pretty good from that flash crash that we had like a week ago. So yeah, pretty good stuff here. Let's see. Says the broader market is hovering around 3.3 to 3.8 trillion. And remember, I said by the end of this bull market, we'll most likely probably hit around that $6 to $8 trillion figure. So the total crypto market, in my opinion, will end around 6 to 8 trillion at the end of this bull cycle, whenever that is. Okay. Let's see what else. All right, risk of market correction. So it says the international. All right, hold on. Give me a second because this thing is slowing down. Ugh, my goodness, I hate this Ethernet stuff. All right, hopefully we're good. Okay, I think it's stopped. It's not frozen anymore, but let me know. The International Money Fund has raised alarms that markets are looking complacent. They believe asset valuations are stretched, especially in equities and credit. And the interplay of banks and non-bank financials elevate the risk of disorderly correction. This is a caution flag for anyone assuming just buy the dip. I honestly think people are, again, try to play on that crash that happened a week ago and get people out of their positions. It's obviously we are in a bullish time period where we're getting interest rate cuts. The Federal Reserve has transitioned from quantitative tightening to quantitative easing. So again, this is going to pump more money into the market. So anybody that's trying to spread a bearish narrative, I think it's just they're secretly bullish, but trying to get people out of their position. Yeah. So okay. What else? And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna take a look at some of these hot stocks here. So again, the Nasdaq, the New York Stock Exchange, Dow Jones is up today. So stocks did really well. Bitcoin did all right. It was modest gains, nothing too serious. It looks like Intel's up today. Dell's a little bit down. Apple's up. So overall, I think the stock market did pretty well today. And Crypto, it looks like it's bouncing back pretty good. I think as we get closer to the end of the month, and again, as we get closer to that interest rate cut, and if the Fed announces anything about officially starting quantitative easing, because I know they said they're thinking about pausing QT, then I think that'll be really bullish for the market. But again, this is Monday. Still got the whole week to see what's going on. But yeah, things look like they're bouncing back slowly. All right. Let's play a few games of chess and we'll call it a day for Sunday or for Monday. Sorry. Oh, I did not see that. Oof. Um, Oof. I know what he's trying to do there. Um, uh, Actually, I think I can save the game. I think I could save it. Wow, that was crazy. That was crazy. I did not see that. Oh my goodness. That was nuts. I can't believe I lost that game and he saw that. Let's try to run that back. Oh, it's currently playing. I can't believe I did that. That was crazy of me. And the fact that he saw that was ridiculous. Like, that was a crazy checkmate. My goodness. Ugh, those are the ones you're like, that's nuts that he saw that. So annoying. I'll take. Ugh, free pawn for him. Alright, wow. Mm, should be okay. Perfect. Got that W. I have a finance question. What do you think about scenarios that involve unresolvable marketing concerning the impact of factors like energy, transition, and digitalization, whether employee power will increase? Again, this is I don't know what kind of question this is. What do you think about scenarios that involve unresolved marketing concerning the impact of factors like energy? We have people that come on and ask questions, but I don't know if they're trolling or what. Cuz what sector is this specific to? Are you referring to like data centers or GPU power, or what are you specifically referring to? Again, I'm going to read it again. What do you think about scenarios that involve unresolvable marketing? Unresolvable marketing concerning the impact of factors like, why would it be unresolvable? Like, why couldn't you just use social media to promote whatever you need to promote? I'm not sure what you mean by unresolvable marketing. Doesn't make any sense to me. Whether employee power will increase. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, you could be referring to AI, right? Again, you have to be more specific, right? I'm not sure what that is. All right, let's do one more. That question was, I'm not sure what that was, to be honest. Guys, we need to focus on things that are going to make you money, right? Um, you know, a good job. If you don't have that, maybe start off with that, right? Um, Sales, right? Any type of sales would be good. But that question right there, I have no idea. This is referring to, yes, RIP to Daniel, and I don't want to butcher his name, but that was crazy. I was seeing that he did a, um, what was it? It was I don't know if it was a podcast I just seen him recently covering um an event, and I'm not sure how that happened. He's pretty young too, so that is so sad. My condolences to his family and everybody that knew him, because that's crazy. That's ridiculous. Those are referring to the digital transition of money such that the credit, Bitcoin, crypto, or others in that region, whether the power employs at marketing jobs, banks, or handlers, if there's power will increase during this transition. Hold on, let me. Those are referring to digital transition of money such that credit, Bitcoin, otherwise in the region. Yeah, I mean, digital currency is going to be the way, right? So if you're not following it, or if you're not up to speed on crypto, AI, you're going to fall behind, right? Again, I'm not sure how that relates to your marketing question, though. I know you said you had something about marketing. How does that relate to unresolvable marketing? You used the word unresolvable marketing. I'm trying to figure out what's that about. And why would it be unresolvable is the question. Buddy. I'm not sure right here. Oh, hopefully he doesn't see this. Ah, he did see it, unfortunately. Yeah. Unfortunately, he did see that. Oof, got me with there. All right, I'm gonna do one more. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's see if he wants to run it back. If their power will increase during this transition. Again, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure what you're trying to do with that. Hmm. I knew he was gonna do that. Let's put this under. Let's do this. Did he get rid of his um oh, he did get rid of it. Let's go ahead and do that. Should be checkmate here soon. It's free piece. He has to give it up. Has to. Oof. Oof. I think he missed that one. He didn't see that. And this is my last game. I'm good. I don't want to play no more. Wait, what? Oh, darn it. For some reason, I thought I can't believe he had that open. Wow, I gave that up. That's crazy. Oof, he gave that up for free. Got him back. No, buddy. Sorry. Absolutely not. Yeah, if I move that, give me that, son. Give me that. Yeah, what he's trying to do here is he's trying to draw it out, which I won't let him or her, whoever it is. I will continuously look for ways to checkmate. Oof. Definitely not going to get that. I'm sorry, buddy. Checkmate. And that's the end. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. Nothing's happening in the market right now. Everything is slightly bounced back today. I think we should see some more action going into the end of the week. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.